A song called I Was the One. He did that, Charlie. I was the one who taught her to kiss the way that she kisses you now. And you run away, she touches your cheek. Well, I taught her how. I was the one taught her to cry when she was under spell. The sight of a tear drives you out of your mind. I taught her so well. And then one day I had my love as perfect as could be. Oh, and she lived, she loved, she had, she cried, and it was all for me. I never know who taught her to lie. Now that it's over and done, well, her learned the lesson when she broke my leg. I was the one. And then one day I had my love as perfect as could be. You know she loved, she cried, and it was all for me. I never know who taught her to lie. Now that it's over and done, well, her lesson when she broke my heart, I was the one. Thank you, John Nash. Ooh, I got a home. Oh, yeah. I got a home. We're gonna have. Oh, yeah. She gives me more than I need. Yeah, I got a woman with all time. Give it to me. Oh, yeah. She's still loving early in the morning. Just for me. Oh, yeah. She's still loving early in the morning. Just for me. Oh, yeah. She's still loving just for me. Just to make you love me. Oh, I got a woman with all time. Give it to me. Oh, yeah. She's there to love me both day and night. Never come with a fussy, it's treat me right. Never running in the streets, leaving me alone. She knows a woman's place in the home. She
attention, please. There's a lot of people down here in the front, a lot of little kids that are getting hurt, so we would appreciate it, friends, if you would sit down, because there's a lot of people getting hurt down here. And the National Guard is, thinks they're fighting the Civil War over again. But they're doing a wonderful job down here, but there's a lot of little kids getting hurt, friends, so if you wouldn't mind, well, you please sit down. And we appreciate the tremendous response and applause and everything, friends, but if you wouldn't holler out in the middle of the song so that some of the people might want to hear them, because we'll get to all the songs you want to hear before we leave here, and we'll go from one end of the stage to the other one, and then when we get through, we'll jump out in the audience. So, you know, one of my biggest records was a song called Don't Be Cruel. I would like to call once again the real wonderful Jordanaires, friends, Jordanaires. Would you please sit down, friends? It's not us, but it's the people behind you. They can't see. We're sorry. Well, you know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, please telephone. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. Baby, if I made you mad, something I might say, you left forgetting the past. The future looks right ahead. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. I don't want no other love, baby, it's who you are. Don't stop hanging on, don't make me feel this way. Come on over here, love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. Oh, I surely be apart. I really love you, baby. Come on to my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. I don't want no other love, baby, it's who you are. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. Don't be cruel, hard to screw. I don't want no other love, baby, it's who you are. Thank you, fellas. Friends, can you hear us okay? Can you hear us back up in there? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us up in the stands? Can you hear us? Up in the stands, can you hear us? You can't hear us. Well, we'll be up there in a minute. Just hang on. Here's a song that's getting kind of old now, but nevertheless, we hope you enjoy it as we tell you that you can do anything. But just don't. Just don't. Well, it's one for the money, a two for the show, a three to get ready. Now go, can't go, don't. Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything, but lay off for my blue suede shoe. You can knock me down, slap in my face, and my name all over the place. I'll do anything you want to do. Honey, lay off for my blue don't. Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything, but lay off for my blue suede shoe. Hey. can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old food jar, or do anything else you want to do. But I'm honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you sit on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Take it. One for the money, two for the show. Three to get a lady now. Go, cat, go, go. Come on, my blue suede. Well, you can do anything to lay off of my blue suede shoes. Let's go, go, blue suede shoes. Go, go, blue suede shoes. Go, go, blue suede shoes, baby. Go, go, blue suede shoes. You can do anything to lay off of my blue suede shoes. Friends, we've had a lot of requests for one of my. Okay.
Have an emergency announcement here. Dr. Pegram, please contact Mrs. Moore at the hospital immediately. Dr. Pegram, please contact Mrs. Moore at the hospital immediately.
Folks, would you please sit down? We could do a much better show for you, friends, if you'll be seated, because these folks back in the back here, they paid their money too, and everything. And by the way, it really makes us feel good, friends, when you come out to see us like this. It just makes a big old lump come up in our throat. Excuse me. So we'd like to do a song now that is one of my very first recordings back 153 years ago, back when I first started recording. The song is called Baby. That's all it's called, Baby. Oh, baby, 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 come back, baby, I want to have with you. Well, you ain't go to college, you ain't go to school, you may have a pink Cadillac, but don't you be nobody fool. Oh, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, I want to play house with you. Oh, listen, let me tell you, baby, what I'm talking about. Come back to his little girl so we can play some house. Oh, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, come back, baby, I want to play house with you. Let's play a little house so we can do what we do before. We will come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby. I want to play house with you. I'd rather see if you take a little girl than to be with another man. Oh, baby, come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back, baby, I want to play house with you. Oh, baby, 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 come back, baby, I want to play house with you. As a great philosopher once said, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. Well, they said you were fine, well, that's just a lie. You know they said you were fine, well, that's just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna have it and you ain't no friend. Well, they said you was high class. Well, it was just a lie. You know they said you was high class. Well, it was just a lie. Well, you ain't never gonna have it and you ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna have it. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't never gonna have it. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna have it. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna ain't no friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna have it. You ain't no friend of mine.
That's all. They're going to give away the car now. That used to be important. May I have your attention, please? Paul Farrar. Paul Farrar, call home immediately. Paul Farrar, call home immediately. May we ask you people to move here so they can back the truck up? They're going to back the truck up here. Going to give away a new car in just a minute. I'll repeat the announcement. Paul Farrar, call home immediately. Dr. Pegram, if he's still here, contact Mrs. Moore at the hospital. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's chairman of the Merchants Committee, Jack Reed.
Thank you, Jim. Tonight we're giving away a 1956 Oldsmobile. As Jim Reese said, that used to be important. I guess it still is. People seem to be staying around pretty well. We'll read the numbers several times. If any of you in the grandstand see the people on the outside trying to get in, will you please let us know some way? The first number,
1558209. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Whenever I dance with the girl I love, my head goes round and round. When she's close to me, I can't stay on the ground. Whenever I dance with the girl I love, I never have a care. All night I'm so light, I walk right on the air. Oh, let me, honey, let me do what you know I love to do. Please take another chance and let me have another dance with you. Whenever I feel those pretty arms reaching around and about, that feeling goes to my toes and all the lights go out, go out, go out. Whenever I see those eyes of blue smiling up so shy, I'm in such a spin, I take a ride off and fly. So let me, honey, let me do what you know I love to do. Please take another chance and let me have another dance with you. So let me dance in the arms I love, thrill me through and through. I'm so drunk with love and all I see is you. I never hear the music play, I never see the crowd, only you cloud, a cloud, a cloud. Oh, let me, my honey, let me do what you know I love to do. Please take another chance and let me have another dance with you. Well, there's a leak in this old building. Yes, there's a leak in this old building. Well, there's a leak in this old building. We're gonna move to a better home. We got no pain in this old window. We got no pain in this old window. We got no pain in this old window. We're gonna move to a better home. Well, there's a hole in the roof where the rain pours in, a hole in the floor where it runs right out again. Well, there's a leak. There's a leak in this old building. Well, there's a leak. Well, there's a leak. Yes, there's a leak in this old building. There's a leak. Well, yes, there's a leak. There's a leak in this old building. Let her leak. We're gonna move to a better home. Well, there's a crack across the ceiling. Yes, there's a crack across the ceiling. Well, there's a crack across the ceiling. We're gonna find us a better home. Well, we got a stove. We got a stove without a chimney. We got a stove. We got a stove. We got a stove without a chimney. We got a stove. What good's a stove? We got a stove without a chimney. We got a stove. We're gonna move to a better home. Pulling down window shades is no use at all. The kids and the neighbors can't peek right through the wall. Well, there's a leak. There's a leak in this old building. Well, there's a leak. Well, there's a leak. Yes, there's a leak in this old building. There's a leak. Well, yes, there's a leak. There's a leak in this old building. Look out below. We're gonna move to a better, move to a better, move to a better home. They call me poor boy, poor boy, poor boy, but I ain't lonesome and I ain't blue, 'cause I could never be a poor boy as long as I got a dolly like you. Ain't got a crust, ain't got a cent, can't buy a jug, can't pay the rent. I got a heart full of dreams and a lot of memories, and that's enough for me. They call me poor boy, poor boy, poor boy, but I ain't lonesome and I ain't blue, 'cause I could never be a poor boy as long as I got a dolly like you. Can't buy a house, can't buy a lot, ain't got a bean, ain't got a pot, but what I got is a heart full of loving memory, and that's enough for me. They call me poor boy, poor boy, poor boy, but I ain't lonesome and I ain't blue, 'cause I could never be a poor boy as long as I got a dolly like you. Don't have a pig, don't have a cow, I don't have a horse to pull a plow, but what I got is a heart full of loving memory, and that's enough for me. They call me poor boy, poor boy, poor boy, but I ain't lonesome and I ain't blue, 'cause I could never be a poor boy as long as I got a dolly like, I got a dolly like,
I got a darling like you. If my dreams could all come true, darling, this I know, happiness will follow you everywhere you go. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For you know that I love you, and I always
And now here is Elvis Presley. Elvis is going to sing for you the theme song of his new 20th Century Fox picture, and later in the evening I want you to meet Robert Webb, who directed it. Now, the song, as he does it in the picture, Love Me Tender, is when his three brothers have come home from the Confederate armies. He's the younger brother who's been left back home, and he sings this song to his mother and his young bride. This is Love Me Tender.
Love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always tender, love me long. Tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me when we are far apart. I'll be with you even then, deep within your heart. Well, and love me tender, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I
Elvis is going to be back in just a couple of minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Come on, Elvis. Now, he'll be coming back in just a little while to sing you some more songs, and then he's going to make another appearance in the last part of the show. I can't figure this darn thing out. You know, he just does this and everybody yells. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for his second appearance of 3 appearances on our show tonight, Elvis Presley.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Sullivan. Friends, we'd like to do a number for you from our new album. It was just released by RCA Victor this week. With the help of the Jordanaires, friends, we'd like to do one called Love Me. It's a new one on there, isn't it? Treat me like a fool, treat me mean. Yeah. Break my faithful heart, tear it all apart, but love me. Won't you love me? Wherever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. Somebody I would beg and steal, beg and steal, just to feel your heart. I want your heart beating close to mine. So go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal,
He would beg and steal
just to feel,
yes, just to feel.
oh, heart,
I want your heart
be close to mine,
so close to mine.
Wherever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely, oh, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? I'd like to tell you that we're going to do a sad song for you. This song here is one of the saddest songs we've ever heard. It really tells a story, friends. Beautiful lyrics. It goes something like this. You ain't nothing but you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Well, you ain't never gonna learn to have your hand on friend. Well, I tell you, well, that's just wrong. You know they said you were fine. Well, that's just wrong. Well, you ain't never gonna learn to have your hand on friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying on. Well, you ain't never gonna learn to have your hand on friend. Well, you ain't never gonna learn to have your hand on friend. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying. Well, you ain't never gonna run out. You ain't no friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you, friends, I'd like to tell you, please, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you that on Thanksgiving Day, I think that our new picture is to be released, and also we'll be back with Mr. Ed Sullivan in January. I'd like to thank all the millions of wonderful people that are watching in tonight, friends, and I'd like to say this, until we meet you again, may God bless you as He's blessed me. Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Elvis Presley. I guess the first thing people want to know is why I can't stand still when I'm singing. Some people tap their feet, some people snap their fingers, and some people just sway back and forth. I just sort of do them all together, I guess.
Singing rhythm and blues really knocks it out. I watch my audience and listen to them, and I know that we're all getting something out of our system, and none of us knows what it is. The important thing is that we're getting rid of it, and nobody's getting hurt.
I suppose you know I've got a lot of cars. People have written about it in the papers, and a lot of them asked me why. Well, when I was driving a truck, every time a big shiny car drove by, it started me sort of daydreaming. I always felt that someday, somehow, something would happen to change everything for me, and I'd daydream about how it would be. The first car I ever bought was the most beautiful car I've ever seen. It was second-hand, but I parked it outside of my hotel the day I got it and sat up all night just looking at it. And the next day, well, the thing caught fire and burned up on the road. In a lot of the mail I get, people ask questions about the kind of things I do and all that sort of stuff. Well, I don't smoke and I don't drink, and I love to go to movies. Maybe someday I'm going to have a home and a family of my own, and I'm not going to budge from it. I was an only child, but maybe my kids won't be. I suppose this kind of talk raises another question. Am I in love? No. I thought I'd been in love, but I guess I wasn't. It just passed over. I guess I haven't met the girl yet, but I will, and I hope I won't be too long, because I get lonesome sometimes. I get lonesome right in the middle of a crowd. I've got a feeling that with her, whoever she may be, I won't be lonesome no matter where I am. Well, thanks for letting me talk to you and sort of get things off of my chest. I sure appreciate your listening to my RCA Victor records, and I'd like to thank all the disc jockeys for playing them. Bye-bye.